Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue with the 4 Elements EP.2 Part 3. So, Rose is dying to marry Dean. Just as Dean was about to take her to the market to choose her wedding dress, she arrives. P. Dean, who is Rose? You won't even introduce me to her before our wedding? Rose comes forward smiling. Hi, I'm Rose. Nice to meet you. Fire smiles at her. Fire asks Dean, Can I go to the market with you too? Dean says, No, Rose alone at home. You stay with her. I'll be back with Rose. In the next scene, Rose is in front of a mirror wearing her wedding dress. Dean comes up behind her and turns to her. P. Dean, I'll look beautiful. Dean says, Yes, of course. Then our wedding can be fake, but in my eyes, you're a beautiful bride. Dean wants to complete the marriage as quickly as possible and announce it after waiting, because she believes Rose will be safe immediately. On the other side, we see Vasupan and his son. Vasupan is furious. Dad, do something. Dean is marrying Rose. I was going to marry Rose, wasn't she? How she's planning to... She's not the idiot we thought she was. Take Rose and her property into her own hands. I won't just sit idle. Dean is going to receive many gifts at their wedding, right? I'll give her a gift too, her death gift. Her father restrains her and tells her not to take such a step, because this time you could go straight to jail. I know very well what's wrong with Dean. In the next scene, Dean is sitting with her cousins. Her assistant comes in and tells her that someone has come to meet her. Dean says, My office is closed today, so who's here to see me? She says, Mr. Vasu has come and wants to meet you. Then both Fio and Phi tell Dean, P. Dean, don't go alone. We'll both go with you. That person isn't trustworthy. Dean says, Absolutely not. I'll handle this alone. You two take care of Rose. Okay. She's about to leave, but Rose comes and stops her. Dean, are you serious? You'll go to meet Mr. Vasu alone? I'll go with you. But Dean refuses her advances and asks her to stay with him. The next scene shows Dean's office. Mr. Vasu sees her and quickly gets up to welcome her. Finally, Dean. Yes, you were very young when I last saw you. Dean asks her to get straight to the topic. Mr. Vasupan says he's here to meet Dean just to talk about Rose. Whatever she's doing is wrong. She can't keep Dean here like this forcefully. Dean replies, You're wrong. I didn't bring her here forcibly. She came with her own free will. Mr. Vasupan says, You're just taking advantage of this time. Mr. Deepa is in the hospital now, so he can't do anything, and you're taking advantage of this time to marry Rose. This is disrespectful to our families. Mr. Deepa and I made a promise a long time ago. Rose would marry Vasu only. This was a promise between our two families. Now you're interfering. Dean replies, I don't want to disrespect any family, but it was Mr. Deepa who asked me to take care of Rose before the accident. Mr. Vasupan says, I don't know there was an agreement between us, and I have that file. How can you be so shameless and unmanageable? You're stealing other people's brides. Excuse me, Kusaban, you're wrong. P. Dean is not a shameless and unmanageable person. That's where Rose unexpectedly enters. I'm sorry to interrupt you two, but I have to defend the person I'm marrying. And yes, I won't marry your son Vasu. I'll only marry P. Dean. Mr. Vasu quickly wakes up and explains to Rose that she's wrong. You've just returned from abroad. How much do you even know him? Rose says, maybe he'll have to go in a short time, but this is enough. If P. Dean can't protect himself at this time, I'm there to protect him, because this is the person I love, and I'll marry him. Rose's words were enough to leave Mr. Vasu speechless. Unbelievable, Rose. Mr. Vasupan says just that and walks out of the office. The next scene shows the 4 cousins and Rose together again. Fion and Vio say, okay, they're not going to give up so easily. They'll definitely do something. But it's okay. We're here too. If they create a trap, we'll break it. But now's not the time for all this talk. Now's the time to celebrate. In the next scene, Vio and Vio force Dean for a pre-wedding shoot. Dean calls Rose and convinces her for a picture. When they're together, Vio holds the camera. Bean, for this, you two are a married couple. Come a little closer. Dean and Rose feel very uncomfortable, but Dean still comes a little closer to Rose. Then Vio again says, "Come a little closer," and puts his hands on Rose's waist. Dean scolds them both. Both of you stop being so fast and respect Rose. Then Rose says it's okay, but if both of us are around, then only our picture will look realistic. And with this, part 3 also ends. See you soon, last part. Bye-bye. Good night.